Hey folks, and welcome once again to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. I've got some charity shop pickups to show you that I've collected over the last couple of weeks. In the last couple of times I've been to the charity shops, I've seen there's either another collector or another person trading in, because got to a couple of things just before me, like a Sopranos box set, and the charity shop that I would normally go to. I actually went to different ones today because my son's at karate, it's a bit further away. So he's in the karate for an hour. I go down and have a look at the charity shops, and so I get in there, and just behind me, the guy comes in behind me. Maybe he's just a fellow collector, but he's on my turf. And I've got myself a nice cup of tea. Let's try it out. Made this one myself. James didn't do it because he's out playing in the garden. The where it should be while it's, still relatively warm before the freezing winter months kick in and he's stuck in for cold nights. Well, apart from his football and his karate and his other stuff. That's a good tea. So, I went into one charity shop, which is the British Art Foundation, and I seen something I wanted to pick up, and that was The Big Bang Theory Season 8. Now, I've only got Season 1 to 7 on Blu-ray, and my 7 is all scratched because it came from Music Magpie, and it was all scratched when I got it, and they told me no bother sending it back and refunding me, but I still kept it because I've still not got another copy of Season 7. So I thought I'll pick up Season 8 because that gets me to 8, so only 4 more seasons to go on that, and it's 50p and 3 for £1. I was like, great. And I checked the discs, and everything was fine in that, so I took it. Then I was like, 50p, I could get another 2 for £1. And you know what? What I should have probably done is I probably should have just took the one for 50p, and then that would have been satisfying, because there wasn't really anything else there. So I took Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which I already have. So to be honest with you, I should have just left it. So I'm just going to put that out back to charity probably. And they did have a sealed copy of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Now the reason I took this one is I thought, if this is a a double case, that might be good, because I could always do with double cases, but it's still sealed. I haven't opened it. You know what? We probably should just open it and see if it's a double one. If it is, let's see. My gamble paid off. I don't like to destroy physical media, but these ones are pretty common, and I'm probably just going to get rid of it. Actually, it feels quite light. I don't think it's a double case. And can I get it open? No, I can't. This is what you tuned in for, to see me miserably fail opening a packet. So I think I've got my keys down there or something that I can open them with. Have I done it? Yes, I have. I'm always there. So if this is a single case, I'll probably just swap it for one of my older cases and then pop it outside. Let's see. Good movie though. I like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Out of the 3, The Rise, War and Dawn. I think Dawn's probably I'm going to break this case if I'm going to be sensible. There we go. It's a single disc. So I should have just got the one for 50p. There we go. So lesson learned. There another single disc now. I've got the Dawn of the Planet Apes 3D one. So we'll do that. I'll have a drink of tea. Right, and also in the cancer research shop near my son's football match, sometimes I pick up a few in there, and I picked up one from in there. Sopping my tea. And that is Unstoppable, which I think is a really good film with Denzel Washington and Chris Pine. It's based on a true story, a runaway train. Excuse me. So I got that one, and this one is a double case one, but I want to keep this one, so that will go in my Denzel Washington collection. And I thought for £1, that's a pretty good deal. I had a look at it on Music Magpie, and I could have got it in the 4 for £8, and I probably could have got this in the 4 for £1 at some point later on, but I like it, and I quite actually wanted to watch it, so I took it. So we spent £2. Now, I also went into the Sue Ryder shop, and I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't see any movies in there that I really wanted, but I thought again I could do with some new, triple and double cases for my combining. So I picked up this Star Trek. It says 3-disc digital copy special edition, and I thought, oh, this is for, and it was £3 for £1. So I thought, you know what, this is a nice 3-disc case. I'll take that. It's got disc 1, which is the Blu-ray. It's got disc 2, which is a special features, which is also Blu-ray, and it's got disc 3, which is, it says, the digital copy. I wonder if that still works. It might be like an iTunes digital copy, or one you have to put in. But either, I don't know if it even work anymore. But to be honest with you, I was just getting it for this, because I've got a copy of this on Blu-ray already. But when I got home, I had a look at my copy, and it's like a different edition with a single disc. It's also got my DVD in there that I put in like that. I should have just put that in a tray. So actually, I'm going to keep this edition because it's much better. So I've done myself a favour there. And this one, double case, it's different artwork, so I might even take the artwork off it and just shove it in there and use this double case for something else. So keeping that one, so that's in the keeping pile. Let's change it to the keeping pile. These are the non-keeping pile. So that was 33p, and to be honest, again, I was just after the cases. So they had the Dark Knight there in a 2-disc edition. I thought, great, take that for the case, because I've already got that on 4K, and I've already put that outside a few times. So I'll use a nice double case of that one, and then I've got Black Swan already, but I thought again a nice double, like a nice clear double case. So that was really just for the cases, but I ended up doing well at it and getting the triple edition Blu-ray of the Star Trek reboot. Star Trek reboot's actually a really good movie, the first one. It's really when I first seen clips of it, I thought this is amazing, and it was a good film. What did I get next? Let's have a look. Right, so this was this morning. That guy actually was going from charity shop to charity shop behind me, but he was a little bit behind me, and I actually was in the British Heart Foundation, and I seen Rush Hour 3, which I don't think I've got. I think the other Rush Hours are hard to get on Blu-ray, and this was £1, and I picked that one up and I thought, for £1 Rush Hour 3, I'll take that. That's okay. And I went up to the counter to pay the £1 for it, and the guy goes, do you know it's 4 for £1, by the way? I said, no, I did not know that. So I went back, because there was a couple other ones there that I wanted to get, but to be honest with you, I'm a miser. I want to get things cheap. Well, a miser's not the right word. I'm trying to be frugal with my collection. I do sometimes splurge, but if you can get a bargain, then you look for it. And I was actually looking at for getting Sarah Marshall for £1, and I had it in my hand. I put it back, but since it was 4 for £1, got that too. And then I just took 2 others, which was, I thought this might have been worth something trading, but it's not. Which is Phantom of the Opera at the Royal Albert Hall, celebrating 25 years. Might actually be an interesting watch, but even if it doesn't trade in for much, it's a double case. So I've never seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I heard it's quite good, but obviously there's controversy at the moment, isn't there? And the last one I picked up, again, I thought I'll pick up for the case, is there, and I basically picked up The Force Awakens, which is not a bad Star Trek reboot movie. Charlie's obviously getting involved again, sorry. I hear ya. Right. So I thought I'll get that and I'll get another double case, which is handy. So whether I'm keeping on the Phantom of the Opera, will I ever sit down and watch it? You know what? One day I might. But probably not. Right, I'm going to take a drink of tea while Charlie sings his song there. Charles, behave yourself. Doesn't listen. You hear yourself back on the TV when we play it later. Right, well, we'll just continue. And the first charity shop I was in, where the guy was right behind me, I managed to pick up, I picked up a couple before he got there. And I picked up, first of all, I picked up the director's cut of Night of the Creeps. Now, I've never seen this movie, but I've heard it's quite a good one. And this looks like it's a American release because it's in the thin case, but it says it's region free, it's ABC on it. So, and you can always tell with American cases, always have, a lot of them have this wee flap. So I thought, Night of the Creeps for £2, director's cut. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see what the synopsis is. One of the most eagerly awaited genre films of the 80s finally arrives on Blu-ray. When an alien experiment goes wrong, it crashes to Earth in 1959 and infects a young college student. 27 years later, his cryogenically frozen body is thawed out by a fraternity pledges, and the campus is quickly overrun by alien creatures. Interesting. It's not got a rating on it either. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I took that one. And this is probably the best find. And the first one I picked up was Michael Douglas in Black Rain for £2. And I was like, I've never seen that in CEX before, because if I had seen it in CEX before, I would have bought it. So why is it not in CEX? And that usually tells me it's out of print or something like that. So I had that in my hand and I thought, yes, I'll definitely take this one. And it says, from Oscar-nominated directors Ridley Scott, Gladiator comes this stylish, star-powered crime thriller that crackles with heart-pounding action and suspense. Michael Douglas, Andy Garcia, Ken Takura, and Kate Capshaw. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this. I want to say it reminds me of The Game, but I can't remember the movie well enough to do that. And then once I'm going to keep this for my collection. But when I got out, I had a look, and it trades for £10 at CEX and sells for £15. So that's a really, really good find. That one must definitely be out of print. So that is what I got at the charity shop. I'm looking around because I was going to show you 2 movies that Larry sent me. But for the life of me, I don't know where I put them. I had them ready to show. Give me 2 secs. I'll give it 2 secs. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know actually what I've done with them. I really am going crazy here. I'll just show you them in the next video. It's my birthday tomorrow, and I've already received a couple of presents from my friends, which I really appreciate, and I will show them probably in a birthday video tomorrow. Ooh, James's birthday. Yes, Charlie, we hear you. And I have picked up 5 import ones from, was it Rare Waves? Which I've not shown you yet either. But I think that's enough for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do like it and you've got any comments on any of the movies or anything you want to talk about, then put a comment down below and I will respond. Now, people were putting comments up when a few weeks ago on some of my videos I made while my gran passed away, and to be honest with you, I normally respond to most comments, but for those ones in that 2 weeks I just wasn't feeling up to it, so I did put a like or things like that in the comments but didn't respond to them. So if I didn't respond to your comment, then I'm sorry about that, but I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks guys.